Hey Raiders, I'm Kaylee.
And I'm Boston, and welcome to Raider Review.
On today's episode, we'll talk about AI use in the classroom,
The benefits of listening to music while doing work,
and check in with robotics after their most recent competition.
all this and more on
Raider
Raider
Review.
Review. Hey Kaylee, have you heard of people using AI to help them with schoolwork?
Yeah, I'm not sure what to think about it. I can see what's good about it, but some people say it's wrong.
Well, luckily, Philip has more to tell us on the topic.
As more time passes, AI is becoming a major tool in education, but not everyone agrees on how it should be used. Some see it as a threat to learning, while others see it as helpful.
If I don't understand a question, I'll write it in ChatGPT and ask it to explain it to me with detail.
Students are using AI for writing, research, and even problem solving. Some say that it helps them learn faster, and even some teachers have been seen utilizing it.
I think all teachers use AI. I think the way they use AI is a little bit different than we do, because most of the kids use it to get answers. I think they're using it to help them formulate curriculums and things like that.
But as time goes on, AI detectors are becoming more common, and schools are starting to set clearer rules on what's acceptable.
I think using it is it's dishonesty and you're not really doing the work yourself. But it is helpful because it can be stuff that a student can struggle on that the teacher might not be able to help them on. So I think you can only use it to teach yourself something, but not to cheat on stuff.
But some students actually do realize that these programs are mostly used for what some schools describe as quote-unquote academic dishonesty.
It could be useful, but also bad because some kids abuse it and just use it for the whole assignment.
Researchers from the University of Arkansas state that out of 1,000 teachers surveyed across the nation, about 60% of them state that they have caught students turning in completely AI-generated essays.
I think if you're using it to learn, then I think that's fine. But it gets a problem when you start copying it and not using your own head. You know what I mean?
It's clear that AI is here to stay, but how it's used will shape the future of education and learning in the many years to come. Philip Okongu, signing off for Raider Review.
I never knew just how much AI was integrated into education.
Yeah, I wonder if we'll see AI used by students being made acceptable in the future.
Speaking of technology, did you know that Robotics went to their annual regional competition?
Yeah, and Simeon tagged along to document the experience.
Well, let's take a look at what he made.
The robotics team at our school recently showcased their incredible skills at the annual regional competition, and it was nothing short of spectacular. With innovative designs and cutting-edge technology, the team impressed judges and spectators alike.
My favorite part about the robotics competitions is definitely the community. Everyone is so energetic and the mascots are so fun. And we have this really cute tradition of giving pins out to everyone. We just get to know every team. It's really fun.
The robotics team isn't just building robots, it's also building friendships, working together on projects, fostering teamwork and collaboration, which helps everyone bond over shared goals and challenges.
I really like the competitiveness of it. I really like going around to the other teams and strategizing what we're going to do for the next match, as well as just making new friends and making connections at the robotics, because you get to see people who are just like you doing the same things you are.
Raider Robotics helps students make connections with people that are interested in the same things that they are. Although they didn't win, they came home with a sense of camaraderie. This is Simeon Laluba signing off with Raider Review.
Although they didn't come on with a win, robotics still did a great job. Kaylee, hello, are you listening?
Yeah, I'm just finishing my work.
If you're gonna do your work right now, can you at least take off your headphones?
But music helps me focus.
I don't think it does.
Maybe Dylan can show you how music impacts concentration.
When it comes to studying, some students find it that music helps them, while others find it distracting. But what do experts say? Can music actually help with focus in school? Research shows that music can have different effects on focus depending on the music genre and person. Some experts say that classical or instrumental music can help concentration, while music with lyrics could be distracting.
It helps me focus in school because it keeps me from not getting distracted from like other students in the class, stuff like that.
Yeah, I think music helps me focus in school because, it just helps me lock in and like zone in when I'm doing my work, and other people are doing their own thing and I'm doing my own thing. I can just get my work done better, more efficiently when I'm listening to music.
But not everyone agrees. Some students find it harder to focus while listening to music.
For me, it really doesn't. Let's say I'm writing an English essay and I'm listening to Kendrick Lamar, I start singing the lyrics, I stop typing, and just like, it distracts me. I can't think on my assignment, and it's like,
One major factor in how music affects focus is the type of task a student is doing. Experts say that for tasks requiring deep thinking, like reading or writing essays, silence or instrumental music is the best. But for repetitive tasks, like solving math problems, any kind of music might help keep students engaged.
I tend to think so, yes, right? Specifically music without lyrics, right? Because when you think about school, it's a lot of reading and or oral or listening comprehension, right? And so our brains are really good at processing lots of information and condensing it down into smaller pieces. What they're not so good at is when they get multiple sources of feedback.
So what's the best approach? Experts recommend experimenting. Try different types of music, adjust the volume, and see what works best for you. If music feels distracting, white noise or nature sounds could be a good alternative. So whether music helps or hurts focus in school, it depends on the student and the type of music. This is Dylan Stokes, signing out for Raider Review.
Now do you get it?
Yeah, I see how music helps you.
Can I get back to my work now?
Why did the dolphin cross the beach?
Why?
To get to the other tide.
Let's just wrap this up. Remember,
It's a great day to be alive and
a great day to be a Raider. We'll see you next year
on Raider Review.